Hey Pisces, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I am a fellow Pisces rising, so I want to give you guys a few bonus readings here and there. As you know, well, some of you may or may not know, I do a lot of readings for Aquarius, and people ask me why. It's because I am an Aquarius sun, but my rising is Pisces, and I have a couple of placements Pisces. My Venus is in Pisces as well. So I wanted to just send you guys a little bit of love, and Happy New Year to all of you. Give you guys a reading. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Just take messages that resonate for you and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. You can contact me below in the description box. All right, Pisces, and thank you in advance for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see what is going on with the sign of Pisces, please. Oh, today is January the 4th. Okay. Some of you Pisces, you may have been expecting somebody to come forward, but you had expectations, okay, and they weren't met necessarily. You could have been giving, doing something, giving money, giving time, giving favors, extending yourself, and you could have kind of been used by doing this, or you've been played by this way because you were maybe giving out of the generosity of yourself. Maybe there was a little bit of naivety there, but I feel like you were maybe waiting for somebody to respond or come forward with whatever this is you were waiting for. But I don't know that I don't know that you are. Let me just see here what's going on. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who's not willing to work with you, not willing to plan with you, not willing to partnership with you. This is someone that is sort of done putting in the effort into this situation. I do think here, Pisces, that, there was an attempt to try, because you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is like, there can be some deceit there, but not necessarily. That can be feeling like you've lost out, or the feeling of like things not necessarily going in the favor that you're not going in the way you anticipated. So you may feel like that's not how that's not how you thought things were going. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this is something that's not worth putting any more energy into, not putting any more effort into this situation. Okay. Some of you need to be cautious here with where you are putting your investments, where you're putting your level, like your energy, your money, where are you overextending yourself somehow? Being too generous, being too, frivolous. Helping a lot of other people, a lot of other situations, giving out more than you're able to kind of earn. Okay, so it's almost like Three of Pentacles would be sort of building up that investment, making money, making things work. And I feel like in reverse with the Six of Pentacles, you're giving out more than maybe is sort of returning in. There's like a loss of investment almost. So your planning stages of something have come to a bit of a pause. Maybe you've thought about putting this on hold for a second. Let's see about this. I want to get clarity, please, on the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Give me clarity on this, please. Like I said, as well, with that Seven of Swords, you could be deceiving yourself, Pisces. You could be kind of kidding yourself or cheating out on yourself, not realizing that, you know, sometimes we kid ourselves, we deceive ourselves. Yeah, Four of Cups. I don't think you're going to be receiving what you really ultimately want here, Pisces. I feel like this might be kind of a short-lived venture or idea or a short-lived offering from someone or something. It's like you do have some kind of offers coming towards you because you also have a page here, a Page of Wands. You do have some ideas. You could have some passion, some offerings, or ideas that you bring forward that you want to look at and put your energy into. However, I feel like I feel like whatever you're emotionally thinking is going to go well, or thinking that you want, you're going to be exhausted by the amount of effort that you put into it. So you may be excited. It's kind of like saying, yeah, I want to build a house. Oh, what a great idea. I want to buy a piece of land and I want to build a dream house. Sounds like a great idea. That's an emotional dream, a fulfillment, you know, but then you go to start building this thing and you realize you have all these different trades, you have all these different people, you have delays, you have people who don't show up, you have people who take you for your money. You know, you could get deceived along that way. So there's something here that I feel like you would like to take up an offer with a situation, person, place, or thing. But at the same time, I feel like when you go to get this off the ground, or something's blocking the production, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, something's blocking the startup of this process. It's slowing it down. And I feel like you may start to lose a sense of interest. You may start to feel like it doesn't really fill up your cup anymore because you're realizing just how much energy this is going to take. Like I keep going back to that first card you got, a Seven of Swords. Things not going as anticipated, things not going in your life the way you thought they were going to come out, okay? So who's to blame? I don't want to use the word, well, blame. Who's to blame for that? You or the situation, or both? You know, who did we deceive? Ourselves, or were we deceived? Okay. It's like putting a deposit. I'm going to throw this out there. Be cautious on putting a deposit on something that you don't have every single T and I crossed. Make sure you know your terms and conditions on a deposit of something, because you're giving more than you're receiving, and you might be actually some of you may be getting like half of what you were depositing on. You're getting less than what you put down. Be cautious of this. Somebody that wants to cooperate with you who then kind of pulls a plug, or gives you a lot less than what you aimed for. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Guys, Pisces, this is time to walk away from a situation. Why? Because this is all mucky. This is not clear to you. And I feel like this is more of a dream than a reality. It's more of a fantasy. It's hard for us to walk away from what we thought we were emotionally all about, or emotionally interested in, or invested in. I feel like right now, this is the time, first and foremost, is you will know this when you get more clarity. You're not necessarily working off of a place of certainty, clarity. It's like you've got to get yourself out of it's the reality of something. It's the clarity of a situation, because it's like the rose-colored glasses on. So eventually you may end up walking away, losing some things, or coming out with a loss. Okay. And that's why it's sometimes difficult to leave or to walk away, because you've got so much invested. It's a gamble. and you're trying to get your money out of a gamble when it's like it's just taking more and more from you. Okay, so you have 2 cards here of putting this all behind you. Some of you are already getting like a sense of dissatisfaction, or you're not really as enthused when you get these types of ideas or offers in your life. It's kind of like leave while you can, Pisces. Walk away while you can. Okay, again, free will. I don't know what this is pertaining to, person, place, thing, job. I don't know, but use your own discernment. You guys are mature and responsible enough to know the decisions you have to make. But this is kind of the message is saying, like, you're waiting for somebody to come in and sort of like make the reason happen, like make them sort of say, I'm waiting for that person, I'm waiting for a customer, I'm waiting for somebody to prove to me or show me that I need to continue giving to this situation. And there's nobody necessarily coming through. The Emperor. Yeah, okay. Why the Emperor, please? Knight of Swords. Got Aries energy here with the Emperor. This is your first major in your reading. So you don't have any really solid, concrete decisions or necessarily a solid plan in place here, Pisces. I feel like you're putting yourself into a situation of taking on a bigger responsibility or taking on a big challenge in your life. It's an eagerness to take off with the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Swords can also do things that are very hasty and sometimes risky. So you have to really do your homework is what I want to say. You need to really be thinking responsibly. Some of you may want to get some advice or get, I want to just ask about the Emperor, please. Why the Emperor? It's Aries energy, okay? Which is a very fiery jump in all in at once to something or someone. 2 of Swords. Yeah, guys, you've got to really get your clarity on something here before you make a decision. You're making executive decisions, or you're choosing something in your life where you feel like you're going to own up and boss up and it's just going to work out and you're going to become, it's like the next best thing, but maybe not. You don't have enough clarity to make it's like winging it. It's winging it. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to pretend I know what I'm doing. Fake it till you make it. That can work too. That can work too. You can take a huge leap of risk here or whatever. I do feel like, again, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, get your clarity so that you can make the wise decision before it's like, get out of the worst of it, walk away now, get into a place of understanding what you're dealing with and cut your losses. 7 of Swords, cut your ties from things that you're gonna maybe, again, you could be deceiving yourself. Wheel of Fortune was about to fall out there. You may think this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not necessarily. Tell us what else is going on with Pisces. Is there anything else? What are we at? 14 minutes. Give us a closing energy for Pisces, please. My fellow Pisces, what do we got for them? Close the reading off. The Wheel of Fortune. This was supposed to come out. Okay. You're gonna get your turn here, Pisces, when the timing is right, okay? It's, again, don't be hasty. Don't feel like it's a one-off opportunity that you must jump on and put yourself at risk. I feel like you may be feeling that lucky streak in your life, But I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is showing you there's a lot of change, there's a lot of possibilities, there's a lot of opportunities for you. You don't need to think desperately here and, you know, jump on a situation that that just do your homework is what I want to say. It's like you're feeling, it's like that lucky streak. It's almost like you forfeit everything to try to win the jackpot kind of thing, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, are you willing to give up, you know, all of your coins to win the treasure chest? And then you open the treasure chest and it's not really full. You had more coins in your hand that you were going to forfeit thinking there was a bigger prize. It's this energy of taking chances against the odds. Get your clarity on this. Don't go against your gut. Listen to your intuition on this one. Some of you could be in a situation where there is so much confusion or there's so many details that you're not able to think and make decisions clearly. It's almost like, I don't know. We get caught up in what we want on an emotional level and we don't look at the fine details. We don't look at really what we're buying into, the terms and conditions. Okay, refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. Okay, interesting, guys, because this reading is going to vary for all of you, I think, but when I said walk away while you can, and waiting around for somebody that you're giving more than you're giving because you have an expectation that they're going to maybe show up because of your kindness, of your generosity. You don't need to be used for your generosity here, guys. Like I was saying, try not to be naive in a scenario. All right, Pisces, I want to wish you guys a great day. All the best. I will see you guys soon. Take care.